Present.
Thank you.
"4 a.m. on a chilly morning, heading to the calf barn. Dedication. 7 a.m. early bird classes to ensure the fullest challenge of an academic load possible. Ambitious. 3 p.m. supporting a neighbor or classmate achieve their personal, professional, or religious goals. Generous.
5 p.m., back on the bustling farm to take on the grind of nightly chores as a team. Reliable. 8 p.m., opening the heavy book bag to prepare for the next day, week, month, year, forever. Endurance. And then resting with the integrity to start again tomorrow. Honorable.
Humble, loyal, intelligent, compassionate. This is just the foundation to begin describing our baby brother and what he brings every day to our family and to yours, the FFA family. I'm Michelle. This is Josh and Casey, and we'd like to introduce you to your 2022-2023 Northeast State Vice President, Ryan Wolf.
Just doing their thing, right where God put them. If this ain't heaven, it's halfway there. You can feel it in the air. Caught up in the country, the only way I wanna be. Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me. With them fields of gold and cotton rows that never end in the sky.
You know, as I look back over my time in FFA, there are some pretty interesting memories that come to mind. And a lot of them encompass my two best friends, Kyle and Eli. When our chapter did our annual Feed the Farmer event, we loaded up the truck and spent the entire day visiting with local farmers, doing our best not to make it back to class. And I also remember when we competed in ag mechanics together, when you could have actually swore I was competing in the weakest link. And of course, last year, when I was standing on this stage after being elected Northeast State Vice President, they were sitting in the front row cheering me on. I am so thankful to have shared that time with them. I think it's safe to say we all have a multitude of unforgettable memories from our time in FFA. Whether it be your first contest, your first leadership workshop, or your first time traveling to state or national convention. These are all some of our greatest accomplishments. But have you ever taken some time to stop and reflect on how you got to this point and how you managed to achieve those different successes? I want to share a story with you all. There I was, sitting in the conference room of my high school, interviewing for a scholarship worth up to $8,000. I made a point to tell the interviewer about everything I'd been involved with in and outside of high school. After highlighting all of my accomplishments, I left that interview room feeling pretty good. I knew I had a good chance at that scholarship. Fast forward to chapter banquet in May, and I was not awarded that scholarship. I was shocked and honestly confused. Afterwards, the man who I was interviewed by shared these words with me. He said, "Ryan, in your interview, you spent so much time talking about yourself, you forgot to talk about the people who helped you achieve your successes. You forgot to talk about the people who helped you achieve your successes." Those words hit me like a train. My relationships with people mean more than anything. And to be told I was putting that on the back burner made me ashamed. It also allowed me to reflect on a lot of my past accomplishments. You see, I grew up on a dairy farm in rural Dubuque County, and to say the least, I have some accomplishments from my time on that farm that I am pretty proud of. You should have seen me the first time I put a milker on a cow, or the first time I attached a bucket to a skid loader. And I will never forget the first time I drove a tractor, nor the first time I delivered a healthy baby calf all on my own. You see, these accomplishments made me so proud of myself, yet I don't ever think I gave credit where credit was due. My aunt and uncle gave me that job and taught me what I now know about farming. My cousins who I worked with let me learn through trial and error, yet were always there in case something went south. My dad encouraged me to take that job and get out of the house during the summer. And my mom, who'd leave supper on the table on those rather late nights. There are so many people who want to see me succeed, and so many people who want to see you succeed. And while we can't stop striving to achieve more, we need to remember to thank the people who helped shape us when we reach those different accomplishments. Unfortunately, I can't thank everyone who's been a part of my success. Some of my biggest supporters who used to stand by my side are with me now in spirit. And while I miss the days when I got to share with my guardian angels all of my successes, I know today they see everything I'm doing and know the success I'm still striving for. While it may seem sad that they're no longer here with me, it's comforting knowing they're always watching out for me. If I could get a call through to heaven for just 1 minute, I would spend that minute thanking my guardian angels for everything they have done for me. Take the chance to say thank you before you lose the opportunity. And I, for one, am not going to let another chance slip by. Remember my two friends from earlier, Kyle and Eli? Well, they're here today, and I think I owe them something. Kyle, Eli, come out here. Eli, thank you for your spontaneous humor in believing in me to go far. Thank you for always being there for me, even when we were hundreds of miles apart. I will forever be grateful for everything you've done for me. And Kyle, thank you for being a voice of reason for all my crazy ideas. Thank you for reminding me that I can improve and grow to become better. Without you, my FFA journey would lack authenticity and passion, and I will forever be grateful. And to everyone out there, thank you for this opportunity to serve you and this amazing organization. I'm grateful to have shared my passions with you all throughout this past year. Go forward today, remembering and thanking all of your supporters. Hilton Coliseum, we all have someone to be thankful for. Whether they're sitting in the chair next to you, waiting patiently at home, or watching out for you from above. Never forget the people who helped you get here today. Live in gratitude knowing you are supported. Iowa FFA, live life thankful.
My people, this is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. Oh no, these are my people. Yeah. Woo.
The Secretary's Desk has a few announcements at this time. Would Noelle Steins from Calamus Wheatland with your Talent Act please report to the Secretary's Desk at this time? Again, Noelle Steins from Calamus Wheatland, please report to the Secretary's Desk. Another reminder, massing of the flags will meet immediately following this session on stage. If you are participating in massing of the flags, please meet on stage following this session. Also,